is Katia Stasinopoulou. I'm 32 years old and I work for the Liberal grouping here in the European Parliament.
Hi, I'm Daniel. I'm from Germany. I'm 18 years old and I passed 1 week here with a parliamentary officer.
My name is Anne-Christine Daniel and I'm 27 years old. I'm working here in the European Parliament for the Liberal groups.
Hi, I'm Stefan. I'm the assistant to Fiona Hall MEP. She's a Lib Dem, a British MEP working for ALDI. I am French from my father, Swiss German from my mum, and I grew up in Italy, so I'm a bit of a European product, and maybe that's why I ended up here.
Personally, I'm very interested in European politics and chose to work here because I think that the issues that are of importance to me, that I think are important in the world, such as environmental issues, issues linked to developing countries, human rights issues linked to immigration also, are best dealt with at a pan-European level.
I really like it because if you compare it to national politics, it's all about compromise, it's all about working with the others. It's the opposition, there's no opposition because everybody works together, and the outcome of that negotiation between so many countries and so many people and so many backgrounds is that, well, sometimes it doesn't say much, but most of the time it's much more progressive and it's got a broader view and it's much more open-minded, and at least on international politics, but on many different things.
I think the politics that Europe is involved in are bigger than us, and especially for energy crisis, economic crisis and all that. I think it's better to be stronger and bigger than us, just our small country.
Here in the EU, I see the first time all these different opinions and all this different, maybe also cultures of all the different countries here in the EU. The EU has 27 countries, and so it's very great to see how it works with quite a lot of different people and different opinions of the right politics.
How do you think we can encourage more young people, particularly in the UK, to vote in European elections, because it's kind of not happening at the moment? So what do you think will inspire them? How are we going to reach them?
I don't know, you should change the press owners, I guess. There's a big problem in the UK with the press. I think the press is very much against the European Union, and I don't really know what can be done against that.
I think one good approach would be to better communicate European stories, European success stories, I would say, which have a direct impact on young people's lives.
I think this is where things have to be done, but the press doesn't listen to you if you say good things about the EU.
The main problem of the EU, because the EU is something in Brussels, in Strasbourg or in Luxembourg, and we can't touch this.
We should encourage young people to come and visit the European Parliament, spend time working for an MEP in their office, and just get to know what it's all about.
Well, it's very much about communication, I guess. It's about communicating with young people and trying to make them understand that their MEPs have a role. That's what young people have to understand. If they take part into these elections, then then they will just be represented in the EU decision making. So I think it's very important that they go and vote, but it's a bit difficult to convince them. Yeah.
It's up to each one of us